pande moja nikaveveka zoze ulibebe hata mbele ya kirende
na matire mkuja kuwasha tire na tuna
Baken mwenyewe unda nilingiza ka coin tasriman Baken mayeba ina diere.
Hello nice people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky Vikina. Today let's take a deep dive into 6 famous Kenyan celebrities who disappeared out of the public eye, some without a trace, but some just decided to take a different career and lay low. Most Kenyans have really been wondering what happened to their favorite celebrities, from musicians, actors who produced major hits in their careers and later disappeared out of the public eye. So let's take a look of what happened to them and their current jobs in 2025. Starting at number 6, we do have the singing duo that is Amos and Josh, who most of you knew back in the days, who performed at Tusker Project Fame. Back in 2013, singing duo Amos and Josh stole Kenyans' hearts after finishing up among the top 3 finalists in the coveted Tusker Project Fame singing competition. The duo went on to release multiple hit songs and working with giants in the history. For example, the BET nominees, that is Sauti Sol on their track Nerea, and also lyrical genius King Kaka on Badaye and Promised Land. However, less than 5 years later, they split up, breaking their fans' heart. When it comes to Joshua Simani, aka Josh of the music duo, now attributes and went on to give his miscalculations paired with the industry pressure to their split, while pointing out the context of being church boys and wanting to make music that competed with the times and other artists as another huge factor. Josh also went on to admit to battling alcohol addiction, which deterred him from working well. Josh went on to narrate on how he lost track of the religious compass and started working on secular music, which eventually put a rift between him and his partner, and that is Amos, who was still held firmly onto church and the image they protected. And this is what Josh had to write, and I'll quote, "I got deviated a lot. Then I got into the aspect of, okay, if you're doing industry, then let us do industry. So I got in headstrong, planning showbiz, writing all kind of songs, giving go ahead to videos of all kind of manner. Kwanza, there's a video that was about to be released. Then Pastor Amos ran back to church. He was like, if you are doing this, let it find me in church." That is what Josh revealed as he left out a chuckle. Eventually, Amos decided to leave as their goals sadly no longer aligned. After a while, he was like, since you have decided to do this, let me not be the one holding you back, because we had a lot of clashes then. He was like, man, tunaenda tu sana, we are going too far. Amos felt like we are deviating further and further away. I, on the other hand, I was adamant and I felt we were making this into a business. Then let us get into the industry. That is their differences when it comes to Josh and also Amos, and that is where they decided to part ways for some time. And during this time that they parted ways, we saw Amos getting married to the love of his life, and that is Mercy, and that was just back like 2 years ago, whereby Amos went on to get married. And also apart from that, recently we've been seeing the two of them together, that is on their social media page, trying to work it out, but on the gospel side, especially after Amos insisted that he cannot do anything, but he cannot do any other thing, just anything related to gospel. And so of late, we've been seeing them trying to, do crusades here and there, trying to release gospel songs here and there. So it seems that finally Josh decided to go back and do gospel. But if the singers are going to return back to the industry, we are yet to know, since it seems that the two really had different dreams or different career aspects when it came to music. But indeed, back in the days, they used to give good hits. So do you think the two will survive in gospel? Let us know in the comment section. At number 5, we do have one of the most known Kenyan gospel artists back in the days, and that is Gloria Muliro. If we were talking about one of the best female artists who are compared to Rose Muhando and many of the big female gospel artist, then we could have said Gloria Muliro. Gloria Owendi, commonly referred to as Gloria Muliro, born in April 1st, 1980, was a Kenyan gospel musician and a songwriter. In 2005, she released her first studio album titled Omwami Aletsa, that is The Lord is Coming. As of 2013, Gloria Muliro had 4 albums to her name, and the most successful song being Kibali, which has the popular song Sitolia featuring Willie Paul. The album earned her 6 Groove Awards nomination. She went on to receive the Female Artist of the Year award at the 8th Groove Awards, an event that was attended by the President of Kenya, that was Uhuru Kenyatta, back in the days. So as you can see, Gloria was really one of the best, female artists, and had really made a career out of her, singing, that is especially when it came to gospel. But after some times, Gloria Muliro went silent, and people are wondering what really happened to her. Of course, Gloria Muliro went on to remarry many years after divorcing her former husband, that was Pastor Omba, as many of you knew. Her new husband, Evan Sabwami, is a pastor, an engineer, and a philanthropist. He is a Kenyan with US citizenship, and so Gloria went relocated to New York to be with her husband, and she recently, back in 2021, welcomed her first child with the new husband, that is Evan Sabwami. Gloria Muliro relocated to USA in 2021, and since then 3 years we've never seen Gloria releasing any new music hit, and it seems Gloria just decided to settle and decide to be with family instead of doing more of gospel. And so that is just about Gloria Muliro. Let us know in the comment section, would you have loved her to still continue with the gospel industry, especially in the fact that most Kenyans say that indeed the gospel industry inakufa? Let us know what you think in the comment section. At number 4, talking about one of the best female celebrities who made a household name back in the days, then we do have Avril. Judith Nyambura, better known as Avril, has been a prominent figure in the music industry for nearly 20 good years. She is also an actress best known for her, big movies that she has made here in Kenya. Formerly signed to Ogopa DJs, one of the best leading music production and record labels, Avril captivated audience with singles such as Mama Kitu Kimoja, Chokoza na Hakuna Yule. The mother of one studied design at the University of Nairobi, but shifted her focus to music during her second year when she recorded her debut single Mama, and that is when we saw Avril coming to the limelight. But after some time, Avril went silent, and most of the people are wondering what really happened to her. Was she giving way to the new kind of music that was getting into the industry, or what really happened to her? But according to few interviews that we've gone through, Avril said that she decided to take a step back to take care of her family, and that included that included the son that he had back in the days, who was a 6-year-old. And also, apart from that, Avril did not just take a step back, but she decided here and there to try and release songs. The last song that we saw Avril releasing was 1 year ago, but still it's not making hits that the ones that we used to see Avril doing back in the days. So do you think that her career just got to an end, and probably she was giving time to new artists, she was giving space to new artists who are getting into the industry? Let us know in the comment section. Or do you think if Avril could have continued with her singing career, then she would still remain to be popular, just like Nameless and many other stars who are still making names despite being from back in the days? Avril's current job in 2025, she tends to do more of lifestyle type of content creation, especially when it comes to her Instagram page. We see her post her day-to-day life, and also apart from that, she tends to work with different brands to get money here and there. And also apart from that, she's still active on social media. It's just that she is not releasing songs like she used to do back in the days. At number 3, we do have the Ethic Entertainment Group. Who knew these boys would not be heard as of 2025? The Kenyan music sensation Ethic Entertainment, renowned for their chart-topping track Lamba Lolo and others like Pandana, Tarimbo, Saba, Instagram, plus many collaborations, and were instrumental in popularizing the gengeton genre, experienced an impressive surge in their popularity since their debut in 2018. But what happened to the group? Ethic Entertainment, which comprised of Reckless, SWAT, Seska, and Zilla, disbanded due to internal conflicts and a lack of consistent agreements, according to their manager, Allen Igatanyi. In a recent interview with the Buzz Central, Igatanyi revealed that the decision stemmed from personal issues among the group members, leading to difficulties in maintaining their collective identity. They had personal issues and lacked togetherness. The departure of Reckless, one of the prominent figures in the crew, to pursue a solo career further complicated the group dynamics, making it challenging for the remaining members to sustain their collaborative efforts. One who had the numbers was SWAT. However, fame got in his head, he started losing track, and someone else took over. He was the most likable person in the group. But back in 2023, we saw, after Reckless left the group, we saw the other members, that is SWAT, Seska, and Zilla, saying that they were going to release even more hits. But after that, again, back in 2023, they went silent. And of now, we don't know what they are currently doing, what is their current jobs, because as of now, the music that they were doing, that is gengeton, is not bringing bills to their table. So probably the boys decided to go back to where they reside, back to the ghetto, and continue with their current jobs or day-to-day jobs.
Hapa ni wapi?
Hizi ni nini?
Hizi ni nini?
Nini ya hapa ndani?
At number 2, we do have Ngesh, Kaveve Kazoze hit maker. Mary Wangeshi became popular figure in Kenya in 2023 thanks to the re-engage hit song. Prior to fame and popularity, Ngesh had a solo project, Dem Dem, in 2022. This was immediately after she completed her secondary school studies in 2021. As one would expect, her first song did not hit the airwaves. Either way, the musician didn't give up. A year later, she teamed up with several artists and formed the Spider Clan. The group worked together and produced their first song, Re-engage, which unexpectedly became a success. Ngesh, the only lady in the group, gained more attention. Her Swahili Kikuyu slang was another plus. Since then, she has garnered a substantial following and gained popularity in Kenya as at that time. Now, getting to the mystery of Kaveve Kazoze disappearance, Ngesh and the entire Spider Clan didn't benefit from the fame of their viral song, and the female artist revealed during an interview that they suffered a lot due to lack of money. On the other hand, their fans have been claiming that the musicians have money, which wasn't the case as per that time, according to Ngesh. And I'll quote, "When you meet people in the streets, they say you have money. You can't tell them that you are broke." That was Ngesh saying as per that time. And even apart from that, we saw her, trying to get different management, the likes of Manziwa Kibera. Sonko even came in to try and help the girl move from one level to another, but it still did not work. In terms of finances and money, the young gengeton artist is where she was before hitting, if not worse. Ngesh eventually relocated back to Naivasha, her hometown, where she would do some hustles, especially whereby we saw her viral video where she went on to reveal that she went back to selling handbags. Imagine, from giving a viral hit that every Kenyan was singing to going back to your hometown and selling handbags. Musically, she hasn't released any song for almost a good year. So, do you think that Ngesh would have really made it in the music industry? Let us know in the comment section. But her current job in 2025 is selling handbags.
Ni mangore na sidai kukatema, nikajaba siri tu nikameze, pande moja nikaveve kazoze, unibebe hata mbele ya kirindi, sitambui wewe maunenge, mamiwa maembe na marenge, Ngesh ni mding mama form.
And finally, at number 1, we do have Baken. You probably must have come across the KTN television drama series, which was going by the name Junior. The show came to an end few years ago. Among the actors in the show included Junior and Baken. These two were among the favorite of the actors Kenyans loved a lot. Baken was a young boy who was taking part in the acting in the drama series. The young boy was seen to be doing a good job throughout the show. He was best at acting by making dramas in series, which made people love the local television shows so much. It's so unfortunate that even after the show ended on KTN, it seems the actors decided to part ways and pursue different things. Some of them continued with the acting, but when it came to Baken, it's unfortunate that Baken after that was trending for all the wrong reasons and was being linked to a theft case. Most Kenyans had several questions, and the main one was what happened to Baken's career, because after that we saw that he was not only linked to theft back in his community where he was staying, but he was also rumors came up that Baken decided to reside in doing drugs and drinking alcohol, even despite being one of the known actors back in the days, especially when it came to the TV show drama that went by the name Junior, back in the days. But even apart from that, we saw Junior after his story went viral of theft and also using drugs and being just out there with a meaningless life. We saw some of the actors trying to come through to try and push him back to acting. But do you think he will make it back in the acting industry, especially being one of the known actors back in the days? Let us know in the comment section. But as of 2025, Baken had nothing to do. He had no current job. He was seen hanging out with different people back in his community, but more of him we are yet to know. And that has been it for now. Let us know what you think about these 6 Kenyan celebrities who disappeared from the public eye. Some of them who decided to change their career, and some of them whom indeed life has really been not good to them. Let us know in the comment section which of the celebrity do you think would make a comeback if they decided to be serious with what they were doing back in the days. Also, let us know in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up to show that you really enjoyed. Comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, and if you're new or you have never subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to always get notified every time we post. And so guys, till next time, bye bye.